Hello, this is Mercury Rises from Clash of Empire, now called Last Land, and this is my K415C25, and by all appearances, it looks like I haven't been in a while. I have been in K368 for the probably last 48 hours, if not more, and the last week. Someone said that I must not care about 368 because it's not my only kingdom, which is ridiculous because I was going to give up all my other accounts for this kingdom because it was the best kingdom. I don't consider it the best kingdom anymore because of the time that's passed and the way that, players have been with me. So, whatever. But there was a wrong. And the way that we normally handle these wrongs, they didn't want to handle it that way. They wanted just us to forget it. And even one player actually said that Angel should apologize on KC and that he should just forget the whole thing. And I said, well, why don't we just go ahead and merge with the offending alliance? I mean, we could do that. The one that zeroed him, and it was a big joke because that's not going to happen. Now, I had considered merging with them before. They're strong players. They're good players. They're very strong. They're obviously good players. As far as their game morals, maybe not so much. Now that we're kind of getting to know them. And so, I mean, it seemed very apparent that they just really want war, and because they don't want to do anything to make up for the wrong. And some of them even called the girl who lied to them, who got them to do her dirty work, an idiot. They called Black Angel an idiot too, but that's because he's on my side. But they called their own player an idiot. And so the way I look at it is, if you have a player and you think badly of them, why do you have them? Why do you keep on giving them stronger castles? I don't know. So she went back to that alliance, to the Zoo Alliance, who is the king, by the way, or the king was in there, but that alliance was the rank one, and that their player did become king. So the she went right back into it right after I thought we had an agreement that she said okay to. She agreed to everything, but all of it was quite dishonest, and I kind of figured. So anyway, the so we're in civil war because at that point I'm like, you know what? I am nobody's mother. I renamed my castle No One's Mother. I took off my dual player, and I told everybody I just told there was peace, that there was no longer peace, and that I am not going to micromanage my players anymore. They can just do what they want. They want to hit somebody, they can hit them. If they have reason or no reason, I don't care. If they, want to revenge hit, I'm not going to stop them from revenge hitting. I'm going to change my alliance name after Expedition, because we can't do it right now, to Freedom or to Free Reign or something like that, because I am not stressing myself out over trying to be Miss Congeniality in the kingdom. And to be frank, most of the players in this kingdom don't like me anymore anyway. So I stayed for my dual player, and I stayed for Captain Fantastic, and here I am in a civil war that they blame me for because I couldn't force Black Angel to roll over. I couldn't make Black Angel just let it go. Well, if you're set up and lied about and zeroed because of it, and all your hard work is gone, and not only that, but Uni completely abandoned him, then what is he supposed to do? What is he to do? Well, I said, I'm unleashing him. I'm done. I tried. I tried to make peace. I even tried to talk to Ice Girl and get this resolved, and none of it worked. For days, I have worked on this. I've had headaches over it. This is a game. We're supposed to be having fun. So I said, I'm releasing. Well, let me tell you, it did. As soon as he got my message, he's like, okay, here I go. And my phone was dinging. My phone's dinging in Telly. My phone's dinging in Discord. My phone's dinging, just dinging. It's just dinging. And I'm like, people who were not my friends before became my friends on these apps, asking me if I knew what was going on. And yeah, I know what's going on. I unleashed them. I said, you can wait till gold kill. We only have like 14 hours, 12 hours, or whatever it was. and, get gold kill points that way. I said, I want to see you as rank 1 in gold kill. That's what I told him. I said, this is ridiculous. They're obviously not going to comply to keep the peace. They obviously don't want to keep the peace. They've said things that they don't want to keep the peace. And my last ditch effort, my last Hail Mary was going straight to Ice Girl. Well, so they're all dinging. It's all dinging. You wouldn't believe what he's done. So that's where some of the screenshots that I was showing, or the reports that I was showing in the last video in part 1, of some of the attacks that he had done. And so he said, I'm shielded for 8 hours. I'll be back at reset. So now, one of my players who came with me, my older player, the one that has been biting at the bit to play and to fight, he came to me and he says, is this farm okay to hit? Is this farm okay to hit? Like, yep, those are zoo farms. So guess what? Zoo, we will farm zoo. I will be C30 on Friday to Saturday, and so I don't really need resources, but I might need resources for the barracks. I don't know. We'll see. But, oh, and not only that, but immediately as Angel went out and started hitting a tower, I think, guess who messages me? The player who had not played in a long time.